In the footage we've seen, Doctor Strange looks to be in a bit of trouble. What can we expect from him in the film?
More trouble.
More trouble?
More footage.
More footage, more presence.
More things to expect.
Yeah.
Or not, I don't know. I mean, I haven't seen the whole film, so God knows that might be it. They might have just teased me into a London fan fest because, oh look, you're in a bit of the film. That might be all of it.
Speaking of that, I mean, you weren't actually around for a lot of the filming in real life because you were shooting.
I was around for a hell of a lot of the filming.
But you were shooting another project for some of it.
I was, but so were they. They were shooting quite a few other Avengers, doing other things. So we managed to juggle the schedules. And for the important stuff, we were all together.
So I heard that they had to use a stand-in for some of you, and you were...
They had used a stand-in for Josh. Josh wasn't in there for much. He did his bit, and then a lot of stuff with a lot of us and him was missing because he was doing, I guess, Deadpool 2, and I was doing Melrose and Current War. Christ, at the beginning of this, I just finished the Current War. So, but we made it work. And you know, it's often the case that you can't act with other actors anyway in certain scenarios because of the amount of additional stuff that you have to fit in with the environment or magic or whatever it is that's coming out your hands or your ass. So I don't know. I don't feel robbed of that opportunity. There's plenty of footage showing that it is definitely all of us there.
Do you know what the latest is with Doctor Strange 2, you know, Beyond Infinity War?
I know the latest is that I might not make it out of this film alive.
Sure. So in which case, no Doctor Strange 2?
It said at the end of the first film, if I'm right, Doctor Strange will be back. I have been back in Thor Ragnarok and obviously in this film. So there's nothing to say, either contractually or otherwise, that he's coming back again.
Since you first appeared in a Marvel film, have you noticed a difference in fan reactions or an increase? And has anyone said anything particularly odd to you?
Not really more odd than I've had pretty broad odd before now. Maybe the volume's up a little. I don't know. I don't pay too much attention to it. I just enjoy the graft. I enjoy the results. And the whole fan thing is sort of mind-boggling and pretty fucking generous and wonderful and humbling, to be honest. So I've, maybe it's just because I'm a newbie, but I've got off lightly. If there is sort of the darker side of fandom out there, it hasn't really affected me too much. You know, the D23 was a huge sort of thing, like, oh my God, validation for what we tried to achieve. There was this roaring ovation when I stepped on stage, and I was like, fuck, I got something right as Strange, which is great because it matters to people and it matters to me that that we deliver. So, fingers crossed that will continue.
Speaking of those passionate fans, your Sherlock and Marvel co-star Martin Freeman has sort of said recently that he didn't like so many fans demanding that your characters and Sherlock get together. Was that something that bothered you as well?
No, I wasn't really aware of that, no.
And do you think there is a point where fan expectations can make the thing a little less fun, there's a bit more pressure?
It's the responsibility of the storytellers to manage that, really. And I think, it's pretty weak to blame that on fans. You're either along for the ride or not. And I think to be kowtowing would, in some cases, disappoint fans, So, don't think it can all rest on that. I think there are more people responsible than the people receiving what you're working on.
Yeah.
I'm Peter, by the way.
Doctor Strange.
Oh, you're using your made-up names. Then I am Spider-Man.